Hey crafty friends, welcome back to Cardz TV with Mary. Today we're going to make our first Christmas card for 2021, and I've got a new sketch for that card. Now this is Cardz TV sketch number 37, and as you can see I have all the measurements here for you. If you'd like to get this sketch and the other 36 as well, you can go to my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com. They are all free to download, and you just click on whichever one you want and go ahead and print them or download them to your computer, and you can put them like I do in a little book. Let me reach over here and get this one. I got one of these little photo books from the dollar store, and I just print mine out and keep them in here. And then when I need an idea for a card, I just pull out my sketchbook. So these can really come in handy, and you can change it up any way you want to. And I'll be showing you how I've changed this one just a little bit when we start on our card. Okay, for our card, as I said, we're going to be using Cardz TV sketch number 37. And if we look over here, it says we've got a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card base. Now this is something I do, and I don't usually put it on my sketches. It's just a personal preference of mine. I like to back my pattern mats with a solid mat. So this is not on the sketch, but this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 of just a piece of red cardstock that's going behind this cute little mat with all these little peppermint candies on there. Now this came from my stash. I had this little paper pad called Home for Christmas from Pebbles, and that's where I got most of these papers. I think this green one might have just been a scrap I had. Not sure where that came from. But you look right here, this mat is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm going to glue this together and then glue it to the front of my card base. Next we see we have 2 borders. We have one that is 1 inch by 4 inches. That's the wider one. It's going to go down first. And the next border is 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. And this is some more of that little paper from that pack, and it's just got lots of words on here like cozy with your cocoa, baking cookies, classic movies, giggle with kids, laughter, making snowmen, just lots of words for winter and Christmas. That will go down underneath the green and white one. I'm going to grab my glue, and I like to use liquid glue because it gives me a little bit of time to scoot things around until I get them just right. So I'll get my glue and get all this attached to my card base. I just love the classic green and red and white for Christmas. I just really do. Occasionally I'll use a few other colors, but mostly I like to stick to that color combination. Now we're going to look over at our sketch, and we see we have these 2 rectangle mats. The first one is red, and it's 4 1/4 by 2 3/4, and to go on top of that we have a white mat which is 4 inches by 2 1/2 inches, and I went ahead and used some Memento Tuxedo black ink and stamped "May Your Holidays Be Sweet" right down here in this lower area. I'm going to get these adhered together and then get them on the front of my card, and it's going to go more to the right than the center because I've got some things that are going on here, and they're going to need this extra room on this side. So let's go ahead and get these glued together. Now I wanted to have a little piece of peppermint candy to go down here instead of that circle, and see, this is how I'm changing this up a little bit. So I wanted the peppermint candy, and I also wanted a gingerbread man, which would tie in with "May Your Holidays Be Sweet," the candy and the gingerbread man. Now I went to my cartridges, and in Stretch Your Imagination on page 55, there's a cute little gingerbread man. And then in Joys of the Season on page 47, There is some wrapped peppermint candy and a candy cane. I love the Santa hat as well. So I looked at that, and then I thought, I'm going to see what's in Design Space. So I went into Design Space, and Miss Kate Cuttables had an adorable little gingerbread man, as well as a little wrapped peppermint candy. So I decided to do a print and cut with those. But if you don't have an Explorer, can't do the print and cut, then you can do the Joys of the Season, as well as stretch your imagination for your peppermint candy and your gingerbread man. Now the gingerbread man, for my print and cut, I did 2.448 wide by 3.06 high, and the peppermint candy was 2.007 wide by 1.408 high. I've got these on some foam tape, and I'm going to put my little gingerbread boy right about there, and my peppermint candy right down here instead of my circle. And I'm going to go ahead and get these adhered, and then we're going to put some sparkly dots on here just to give it a little Christmas bling. Okay, here is my finished card. This is the first card in the Countdown to Christmas for 2021. I think it turned out really cute, and I love those little sparkly dots. It adds just a little bit of something extra when you put some bling on a Christmas card, right guys? Now don't forget to go by and pick up your Cardz TV sketches. They're all free to download. Just go to my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com. And this was sketch number 37. And I hope to have a few more in the coming weeks. So keep your eye out for that. Thank you all so very much for coming by today. You just don't know how much it means to me that I have my YouTube family, and y'all have been so nice and so kind, and I appreciate all your prayers and your encouragement. It just gets me through each day, and I just think y'all are the best. I love you all. God bless you all, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.